Dr. Weber. Hello, Agent. My name is Dr. Weber. Detective Kuzman briefed me about your work against Longbow. I believe you and I will get along just fine. Currently investigating affected it. I've reached a point, however, where I could use the help of someone such as tell you everything. Ready, shall we? Briefly bring you up to speed. The infected were created from a waste of experiments performed by Dr. Geist on arachnoid. Waste made its way into the sewage system in order to increase the pool of our experiments. Came waste into the water supplies of several buildings and homes here in Mercy. So in one of the bathrooms, rogue Isle police reports have been promising. Drags the poor, the useless of Mercy, transformed, acted, giving their lives a better purpose. Now you and I shall. Still don't see where I fit into this, Weber. Dr. Weber hands you a syringe filled with chemicals. You will see momentarily. That's enough, Doctor. Dr. Creed wants a chemical to kill the infected. Larger pool of participants, I have created a chemical that can turn people into infected. Put in chemicals that are waiting for catalyst. Gag the RIP. You will find the sick RIP by. Use the syringe on them to experiment worked. So then we can make ourselves our own infected out. This guy is twisted. What did I walk around and infect these? Turning people. That's why I don't like playing Red Sox. Some of these missions are stupid. Doing stupid stuff just to do it. You gonna run around and dope sick cops and junkies. Basically what we doing. Turning these dope sick cops into junkies. On my other mission. So, I want to be Dr. Frankenstein. Rain Man. Crazy. Mad scientist doctor got me turning people into infected. Didn't I just have to go and clear and fight them earlier? Get more work from us. I'm like, yeah, this stuff is coming later. got me infecting people. It's already dope sick. Ooh, this me traveling. Traveling, huh? Supposed to be the pro. Should have no problem getting there. No safe streets here. No safe streets out here. But you want it to be safe. Ninja what? Ninja who? Right. Dude Jenkins, get this list. Cover our tracks up. Fire the snake. Hungry, man. Weird, I've been hungry all day. Been eating all day too, but fruit. But y'all, almost it's dinner time here, so that might be why. I don't know. If y'all weren't on earlier, I was ate a mango. I said I've been eating all day, but I've been eating fruit all day. I had fried rice, some little plate. My wife stopped in earlier this morning. It was good, but it wasn't a lot. I'll leave it at that. It was a small portion. Like, wait a minute, I could have eaten two plates that size. But I had a stomach virus last week, so it was kind of like, I think I'm making up for not being able to eat most of last week. But it started Monday. I didn't really have an appetite until Friday. I had asked my wife, I had read that like noodles were okay, so I asked her if she could make noodles. She made this huge bowl of noodles. Like if she made that same thing right now, I'd tear it up. But then I kind of looked at it and I was like, I mean, my wife is a great cook. I was like, just looking at this, I want to throw up in the bowl. It didn't have anything to do with it. It was just how weak my stomach was. Drinking water made me nauseous. Beat down Jenkins. Beat down Jenkins. Came to this dude's stream talking about wanting to throw up from eating noodles. Yeah, so anyway, now it's like, I feel like stomach is like, yo, didn't want anything last week. Now Time to pay up. Pay up. Stomach, look at like stomach is Debo and I'm dude with his bike. My bike, punk. It can be like both of ours, except we keep it over my house. Man, you know, Pops was like on the bike and man, don't even trip, Debo. You know how it is, man. It can be like both of ours, so we keep it at my house. My bike, punk. Smacked him out, dude. Lying. Ronaldo Ray came over there, his dad. You want some of this too, old man? No. And I ain't seen Friday in so long. You want some of this too, old man? No. I have nothing left in my. I didn't mean to call you, so. Right, so that should do any copy of the Destined one. For that before we start that. Get that, the potential. This is the archetype. Because I can't. Rick wants package candy. Rachnos. Trust him. Break that trust pretty easily, so watch your back. Your threat level 10, he can be a great resource to you on your Destined one plan. What else going on? Come back and see me when you're level 30. Okay, so that's the Rachnos. I guess I gotta go deal. Dr. Aber. You will see me. You will give them the infected. And then we will build an army together. This guy, see what he's offering. You are as described, agent, and you took long enough replying to my missive as well. I will make this introduction brief. Dr. Graves, or who you are, now get to the point of this meeting. Tasked with offering you a chance at obtaining a great deal of power. Usually that word alone, power, is enough to cause most here in Rogue Isles to wriggle and squirm in delight. I'm interested in seeing your reaction. Heart of darkness. Contest, competition. I don't know what this is. You would believe me to be a ghoul, and I assume your self-image is that of the misunderstood protagonist, is it? Maybe the snarling monster with a heart of gold. Perhaps someone cursed to a life they didn't want. Ah, not here to trade barbs with someone of your like. However, what I am going to do is offer you, Agent Noy, a formal invitation to a very exclusive, albeit unsanctioned, competition. Before you dismiss this opportunity, know this: the victor of the trial shall be granted the privilege of being apprenticed, if you will, to a person with very important connection. Very, very important connection. What I need to do to make this happen? I'm glad to see that your ambition overshadows your attitude. We both expect to surpass the others in the eyes of the one who is truly watching. With that said, let us tarry on no longer with this conversation. Actions speak louder than words, and if you try hard enough, louder than screams. Give you the location you are to register at. The registration console, the gathering place, intent. I'm really hoping this isn't like shooting stars thing on hero side. Just running around doing some stupid missions and it's like part of some extended tutorial. Because I really have a feeling that's what this is, but that whole thing where you end up having to thinking that you're rescuing Manicore was pretty cool, so maybe there'd be some nice little payoff. All running around doing, like I said, some extended tutorial mission. Boy. Console. Got a feeling this is like the side thing. Like the registration console Dr. Graves told you to use when you showed up. Large flashing words indicate that you one of the buttons screen. Applicant will provide a biological sample to prove they are not in the employ of organizations such as Longbow. Insert sample of bioorganic. Nothing. Words stream across the display. All candidates must submit biological samples or face immediate termination. Mechanical arm extends from the console. At the end of the arm is what appears to be something that could only be described with one word, probe. Before you can react, the arm goes to work procuring a rather painful sample from the body. Great, I just got probed. Started playing this a few days ago after 12 years. Awesome. Hope you're enjoying it. Analyzing matter composition, no traces of known Longbow nutritional supplement. Genetic analysis, subject missing one strand of DNA within early strand sequence, commonly recorded. Damn, missing DNA. Map database query results. Subject matches no known genetic match from SAM database. Interpol records show 2 known matches. Further inquiries prevented due to triple black secret clearance lockdown. 2 matches. How is that even possible? Because you have a doppelganger. Psychological profile. Subject shows signs of narcissism, normally associated with sociopathic disorders. Additional negative traits evidenced are the following: delusions of grandeur, persecution complex, poor impulse control, exceptional gullibility. When have I ever been hold on. That blew up. Final sequence, subject has failed the first test. I congratulate myself too quickly. That was but the first of many tests you will pass if you're right to be our faceless master's protege. What happened if you failed? You would have made yourself useful in other ways. For instance, I could likely find a use for any undamaged limbs that still remained. However, there will be time to pursue that line of thinking later. In the meantime, we will need to gather the rest of the candidates so I may explain this to all of you. Oh, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. My mind rather demanding, aren't we? Allow me to point out that currently not in a position to make any demand. Perhaps things may change in the future. Now you will be following my instructions as part of this trial. Follow me as we gather the rest. I believe I saw Omnicord. I'll do as you say for now. Talk to Omnicore. Ninja run. Hopefully they're not as annoying as the shining stars. Orb! Orb! Or to be one of my rivals. Cater the type of competition I am to right? Couldn't care less what simple belief. In a fact remains I am by far your superior intellectual by the looks of you, physical level. Facts are all that are. Fear yourself besting you by just trying to beat me with pathetic hollow threats. See how pathetic my threats are when you're staring at your own side of the room and wondering where your torso went. Here for demonstration, actually do. Or looks at you, Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray. Hatred. A moment later, she screams in frustration and looks back at you. Not let someone like you ruin my chance of power. Other time. Omnicore jerks her head toward the direction of the effort. What exactly are you supposed to be? Look like a lamp or fog machine. Should have heard what I think you look like. What? How dare you? Both of you. I will no longer tolerate this from either of you. Or glares at Dr. Graves. Can't be allowed to kill these miscreants. Not lower them any longer. About time you shut up. Talk with Zach. I don't want to talk to him. Can't believe you let her talk to you that way. Just let her get away with it. Man. And who are you supposed to be? Me, I'm Zephyr. Wind. Named yourself after the wind. Oh, I am the wind. You know, like the whole whoosh, haha. Crashed your ship into a shoal and now you're all gonna drown. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Now cry your eyes out, you. That kind of wind, you know. And I gotta say, that kind of thing I'm telling you. You're telling me you're the Zephyr Wind? Yeah, I thought I was pretty clear the first couple of times I said it. Hey, whatever. Yeah, and I'm also the one who's gonna keep butt in the competition too. Why is the Wind you competing for the prize? Got nothing else better. No, ever since mankind got all technological, that robo freak. Hard to cause all kinds of pain and sorrow and all that junk. Stuff like making widows or blowing down houses or flipping up a gal's skirt. Okay, well I still do that one. Anyway, so to get to the point, one day I turned myself in. No longer entertaining this conversation with you. I go talk to Dollface. I saw earlier and she popping off at the mouth. But now I really hope I can fight these guys, cause talking kind of funky to me earlier. I think I'm lost. This place is scary. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? I kinda wish. Are you Dollface? Who's Doll? Yeah, I'm Dollface. One of the other contestants. Look, kid, this contest is for the grown-ups. Why don't you run along home? Dollface glares at you. Hey, pal, I'm older than I look, okay? Probably older than you from the... Who the heck are you anyway, turning your nose up at me, huh? Yeah, I can see you calling yourself that. So what makes you think you're special? Do you think you can be one like me? Frogs from your eyes or something? A desire to reveal my power, man. They know what your powers are. You're freaking so. Okay, okay, calm down. I was just asking because I wanted to know if I was gonna roast out if I ever have to fight against you. First of all, it's not nice to hit a girl, but to start throwing spikes from your body, well, I just don't want to see that. How do you expect? Well, that's easy. I'm gonna convince everyone that I'm the best for the job. I'm very talented at what I do. I'm the best at what I do, but aren't good at it. That doesn't work. Maybe I'll just stab you guys in the neck or something. Hee hee. Just kidding, but you got real scared, didn't you? Didn't they, Mr. Doctor? Got so scared they were gonna run away. Like how you're so scared you're gonna run away right now. Like now. Doubt the doctor's gonna listen to. He's so silly and a very nice man. Listens really well too. Really well. Zombies right now, but don't worry though. I don't know you guys well enough yet. I don't know what you like to hear, but maybe I will one day. And we can have a real fun time playing together. Wait a minute, did she just do that? What, little old me do something? All I did was suggest to him that he had a better place to be, and I guess I was right, huh? Coincidence. Dr. Graves said there was another person too. Maybe find them. What was it? Frost slice or something like that? Our face looks right into your eyes. I think it would be fun if we all went and looked at that guy, don't you agree? Yeah, I would be a lot of fun. Cross cut. Exactly like STAR's mission. Dealing with twin shot still inside. Exactly what I'm doing. At least with twin shot and them, I go and I had done it so many times before that STARS, isn't that what they're called? Blue side. All face. Dumb chick. Dumb chick, there's a flambeau on the hero side. Well now, who wants to dart me? Now don't I really don't want to talk to him. Any preference to the type of cut? Rump roast perhaps? Perhaps some ribs. Eat them? That would be a waste of interesting texture. Have something else in mind. Cross cut stares at you with gargoyle like gray gaze for me. You know you have very pretty eyes. What makes you say that? I was wondering if I could have them over my dead body. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, you are so kind. Yeah, okay, we're done. Reyes speaks to all of you. Now that I have all of you assembled, say Omnicord. Time for the proceedings to begin. Question. Listen, it's time we get some answers, Graves. Pertinence has been noted, Illinois. Now then, each of you will be given a trial to test the strength of your powers. More important, how you use them and whom. Throughout these trials, your benefactor shall be watching you, judging you. Once each of you has completed your test, we will then move on to the true competition. For now, concern yourself with only how you can show that you are superior to your rivals. I can kill them all right now if you'd like. Will that work? No, Agent Noy, that will not work. All of you are prevented from killing each other upon threat of immediate disqualification, subsequent termination. I would suggest that you all abide by this rule. Another important thing to note, hosting this contest, the very same person who will grant you power not wish to be identified until the winner has been chosen. Thus, this tournament is unsanctioned by Arachnos. Any of you speak of this to anyone, you will not only be discredited, but will never be known. Snitch. This, my friends, can in itself be a fate worse than death. Rogue Island. We will await further instruction as the trials are being prepared. Now go. Soon, Graves. I kind of want to know how this is out now. Mostly just so I can beat all of them. I don't mean beat them in the competition. I mean, I want to fight them all. Graves too. Put him in a grave. Since they made me start all of this, so I'm like, well, I didn't want to do twin shot, but if Red Side gives me the option of fighting all the shining stars and not having to deal with them, I'm all for it. Even better if I can fight those guys and the shining stars too. Maybe there's a reason to stick with Red Side. Pretty quiet over here compared to Heroes, but always go rogue and you can at least get to Atlas Park. Dr. Weber. Dr. Weber.